Hi there, Taurus. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love general messages as a general reading. So the rules might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down the description box below for a personal reading with me, okay? So in this reading, Taurus, it's going to be you versus them format. I'm going to be pulling a card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today and what their energy currently is like, your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? Pointing fingers. Okay, Taurus, you might be sitting here with a Virgo, or you might be sitting with a Gemini or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's as far as I can see right now. But the person's energy right now, they have the Five of Swords, they have the Hermit, and they also have the Four of Cups in upright position. They are right now in a dire need of shutting down from these connections. And it has a lot to do with them needing sometimes to get on with themselves and be much more reflective upon themselves. They need to study themselves a little bit more. And I'm going to really be honest with you here, Taurus. You might be sitting here with somebody who wants to have the upper hand. One of the biggest wishes that they would want to have here has a lot to do with you coming over or coming to approach them and them not really opening up or not really wanting to engage with the conversations or into a connections with you. In the past, you have the Queen of Wands and also the Judgment from your side, and then you also have the Nine of Swords and also the Lovers from their side. I do feel that in the past, you guys are so good about yourself. I feel that you guys are becoming even more confident. You were focusing a lot more on yourself. You're putting like boundaries after boundaries after boundaries after boundaries. When you're focused on you, that's when this person goes on a downward spiral. And I think it has a lot to do with them being intimidated by you, because they do see you as this amazing figure with this beautiful or handsome person that, I don't know, it's just like a fearful type of thing where they feel that, well, you're so awesome, you're so great, you're so good looking, you're so all of that. And like, I do feel that you have the ability to be attracting a lot of people, and I get really, really insecure about that. And when you're focused on you, that's when my insecurity comes along more. And they are kind of like equating that fear with love. So the more that you pull back, the more that you're focusing a lot more on you, the more that you are showing yourself to be the exact person that they were falling in love with, the more that they've become insecure, and the more obsessive they've become as well. Now, in the present moment, they have the Nine of Pentacles and also the Seven of Swords. From your side, you have the Emperor, and you also have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I do feel that in the now, you just want to make things correct within your life. You want to be very protective over your heart chakras. You want to be very protective over your own energy, because you would want to have something that is already planned out. You're very like in a planning mode. So if it's not planned, I'm not going to do it. If I don't see that as being something that is secure or safe for me, I'm not going to go ahead and after it, and etc. And I feel that in regards to these connections, you are very much so starting to remember the bitter part of the memories, where you're starting to feel that, you know what, circumstances is not really allowing these connections to move forward. So circumstances could be work can get in the way, religion could get in the way, family, distance, whatever that may be, but it's always about something that is circumstantial that is not allowing these connections to move forward. Now, from this person's side, they have the Nine of Pentacles and also the Seven of Swords. They're pulling back their energy, and they're doing it very, very intentional and also purposeful, because again, as I said, what I'm sensing is that this person really wants you to come to them, and them not noticing, or kind of like showing you this energy of like, nah, I don't want to, because I don't know. It's this 3 cups. It's either something that they feel that you've done to them that you need to explain, that they're not really impressed with you coming over because you need to be explaining this 3 things that they're staring here, or it has a lot to do with them. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm feeling a bit, not like myself anyway. In the future, they have the Fool card and also the King of Cups from your side. You have the Five of Wands in reverse, and you also have the Justice. You don't want any type of complication. You don't want any type of mind games. You don't want any type of conflict. You don't want any type of arguments. You just want to be restoring balance into your life, which I feel that you're going to be so. I feel that in the future, for some reason, this person is going to be taking on a brand new energy. If you're single and ready to mingle, I do see there's going to be a new suitors coming into your way here. But this person is going to be taking on a very, very different approach here. And I do feel that you're not going to be excited about it. You're more likely going to be in the energy of like, okay, I'm not going to get reeled into it anymore. I don't want to get pulled into it anymore. I just want to be observing what you're doing from a distance. One of the biggest challenges in this relationship, 8 of Wands and also the King of Pentacles, has a lot to do with communication. That's first. There could be a lack of communications, or there could be no communications at all. And with the King of Pentacles in here, there is a lack of consistencies and persistencies and reliability to make you be able to trust. Now let's clarify the reading, okay? Let's get into your reading. First thing first, I would like to clarify from your side here with the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel that this week you're going to have like a lot of things that you need to attend to, and that needs planning. Remember when I said that there is something here about plan that you're wanting to be sticking to, and it has a lot to do because you have a lot on your plate and you need some thorough planning in order to get through that. So if something comes to you spontaneously, you wouldn't want to engage in that. If this person were to be coming up towards you and said, hey, let's hang out, let's do this, you wouldn't want to engage with that. Why? Is because you're just busy. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and also the High Priestess. Okay, you are torn. Even though you're remembering about the bitter memories of the past and why this connection is not really working and how, circumstances seems to always get in the way of the connection, you're kind of like quite torn about what is it that you need to be doing. Should I show up in this connection as someone who they could trust? Like should I make them trust me? Should I show them that I am, to be relied upon, that I'm actually a reliable person, that they should not be fearing me, and etc., etc.? Or should I just stay silent, be quiet, and just, well, if they do something, then maybe I would want to engage, but I'm just going to be in the place where I'm going to be observing. So I do see you going back and forth here. Be careful of your emotions because, again, you have a lot on your plate. If you allow this to take a dominant effect into your life, it could potentially take a dominant effect on other things that you're supposed to attend to. But it's more about you will have the strong urges or strong feelings of like, should I just be silent? Should I just observe? Should I just wait? Or should I actually show up? Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles from their side. 8 of Cups, the Star card, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, let's clarify the 7 of Swords. Page of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, and also the 5 of Wands. Now, the thing is that this person is very much aware that you're protesting about something here, Taurus. They're very much aware that you're not pleased with them. And this person is kind of like quite strategizing on, okay, if I were to be doing something towards Taurus, how can I respond to them? How can I react towards their behavior? Because they know that you don't trust them. They know that you're displeased or you're disappointed in them. They know that. It's not that they're fully oblivious towards that. They know that full well. It's more about how can I address the situation so that it doesn't burn me. Or I need to see from all angles so that I'm not surprised. Nine of Pentacles, clarify about the Eight of Cups, the Star card, and the Knight of Cups. This period where they just want to be by their own, wanting to shut you down and everything like that is going to be very temporary. I do feel that this person might have the possibilities of entertaining or, reshifting their focus into something else or someone else. To 5% or 10% of you, it could be someone else. But to the majority of you, I think it's more about them. Nah, I just want to be independent. I just want to be taking care of myself. But then they will feel the void. They would feel that hollow, like, oh wow, like I've been numbing myself down now. And I clearly see Taurus as my wish fulfillment. And I want to come forward. However, what type of reactions will I be getting from Taurus? This is where their planning comes from. That thing is temporary, okay? Now let's clarify the Five of Wands in reverse from your side in the future. Four of Cups, the Hermit, and also the Five of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Justice. Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, and also the Queen of Pentacles. Do you know how it feels like when someone broke your boundaries? You told them not to, and they keep on breaking your boundaries, and you told them not to, and they keep on doing that to a point where you became tired of it. Where you're like, yeah, I'm disappointed, but I just don't have the energy in me to communicate it with them again. You know what I mean? I do feel that you just want your life to be easy. You don't want to get into conflict. You don't want to get into mind games. You've been disappointed, but I don't feel that you're going to be communicating your disappointment because you're just already too tired to deal with it. So this Justice has a lot to do with you wanting to restore balance within these connections and wanting to observe these connections from a very cerebral point of view simply because you feel that this person has taken advantage of you. You feel that you've always been the Queen of Pentacles, someone who is trustworthy, someone who is reliable, and they're taking that energy. You feel that you might wonder, like, does this person actually love me? Does this person actually ever care? Because you're doubting that. And you're just, in the future, you're tired of conflict, you're tired of mind games, you're tired of even, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just tired. It's just tiring for you. I can feel that, Taurus. So it's more about you like, okay, I'm just going to be observing. So let's clarify the switch of things here with the Fool card and also the King of Cups. Let's clarify the Fool card from their side. Three of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Six of Swords. Why is it that every time we walk away or we distance ourselves, why is it that every time we start to not trust someone and not want someone, they show up? This is you? This is them? Oh no, Taurus is walking away. Let me go get them. I wonder that too, you know? Why is it that every time we don't want something, it's not coming? It's coming to us. And every time we want something, it's not coming to us. Let's clarify the King of Cups there. Justice, the Four of Swords, and also the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you might be waiting for a relationship to manifest between yourself and a Taurus or a Leo or a Libra. But, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But anyway, this person, again, they've seen your disappointment from miles away. Again, they're not oblivious to the fact that you're hurt or you're disappointed, the cause of argument, the cause of conflict. They're not oblivious to that. So they are fully prepared to show up and address that in an emotional sense about what's bothering you, because they already plan it ahead. They're planning it in and out. So I do see eventually this person, once again, Taurus. Tarot cannot accurately predict timing, but it accurately predicts causal energy, always. So if you're still, down on yourself, you're still expecting this, you're still depressed by it and everything like that, this is not going to happen. It is only going to happen when you start to be very logical when it comes to approaching this connection. When you're becoming tired, I don't want any more conflict. I just don't have the energy in me to be saying something towards them. This is when this happens. So they're going to come to you, giving you may not even ask for that. You know what I mean? Where have you been? What have you been doing? You wouldn't be asking for that, but this person will try to explain themselves in the future. The way in which I see you receiving that, it's more about justice. You're just, okay, let me make it make sense. You're going to be very logical. So you're going to be dissecting those words, dissecting those reasons and explanations, and trying to make it make sense, or if it makes sense or not, whether you could trust it or not. But I don't feel that you're being excited in receiving that whatsoever. If you're single and ready to mingle, I do see a new person coming in your way. It could be a Libra, a very strong Libra here, or a sign Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay? So let's pull some advice card for you here, Taurus. Six of Swords, Queen of Cups, and also the Six of Cups. Okay. This advice here has a lot to do with you needing to remind yourself that you're never alone in this journey, that you have a lot of an amazing support system ever. And I feel that you might have been isolating yourself from these people. I think this week is very important because, again, I do know that you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot of things that you need to attend to. Do not allow that to make you feel alone. If you feel that you cannot control your mind, if you feel that you cannot control your mood, always try to reach out towards an individuals, maybe towards your mother, towards your siblings, or towards your best friends, whoever that may be, so that you could get that emotional support from these people. You're needing that type of support from these people around you, okay? Because I feel that once you're surrounding yourself with your support system, once you're starting to get these emotional support from your support system, you're going to be a totally different person. You're going to be seeing something not in the way like you would do when you're isolated or when you feel like you're alone, okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Taurus. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you've been looking for, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.